Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Basil Rathbone inviting you to join me beyond the green door.
A man who has faced death many times always knows what to do, even when he awakens and finds himself beyond the green door. The younger brother of the famous Matador, Francisco de Romero, was dead. A mere novillero. In the bull ring, the boy had been gored, killed instantly, directly under the box in which his proud brother Francisco was sitting. Screaming in anguish and leaping over the railing, Francisco would have attacked the bull with his bare hands had not his friends held him back. Then the impact of what he had witnessed struck him, plunging him into shock. From the moment he screamed in anguish, his voice was stilled. He could not speak, nor understand, nor apparently recall a single incident of his past life. The combined efforts of the finest doctors available met with no success. Francisco could recall absolutely nothing, nor could he utter a single syllable. And so, at its very zenith, his great career seemed ended. He was removed to a rest home, and day after day he sat in his room, staring out of the window, silently studying the beautiful azaleas planted along the driveway. Occasionally he walked about the grounds by himself. Despite the shock from which he suffered, he continued in the best of health and temperament, smiling frequently and exhibiting his customary friendliness towards others. His doctors continued to try every possible means to restore his memory, in the hope that once this was accomplished, he would regain his powers of speech. On one occasion, he was even taken to the Plaza de Toros, but sight of the bull ring had no effect whatever upon him. One of his physicians, a great fan of his, worked day and night in an effort to get through to the stricken Matador. In the hope that it might stir his memory, the doctor ordered that Francisco's room be furnished with all the mementos and souvenirs of his past triumphs. Photographs, medals, trophies, his favorite sword, the estoquet with its bright red muleta, his favorite mantera and dress cape, indeed, all his fighting clothes hung in his closet. One afternoon, the doctor even assisted Francisco in getting into his silken jacket, waistcoat, and knee-length skin-tight trousers. "Can you hear the crowd, Francisco?" the doctor said. "They're cheering for you. You will not disappoint them, will you?" Francisco sat dumbly at the foot of his bed, toying with his hat, staring into space. "The bull! He's entering the ring across the way." The doctor held his forefingers to his head and crouched, imitating the charging bull. "El Toro! El Toro!" roared Francisco, and springing to his feet, snatched up his sword, and with unerring accuracy, plunged it into the throat of the unrushing doctor. "Little brother, El Toro is dead. He is dead. I have avenged you."